Hello, my name is Leo and welcome to another reading of the Elder Scrolls. Today, we'll be reading Fool's Ebony, Part the Oneth. And we might be reading all of the Fool's Ebony during this week because we have a bit of reading to do. I believe this is actually a script. So we'll be doing some voices to portray the characters. Let us first read the dramatis personae. I don't think that's how you say it. Never mind. Prologue. The Adventurer. A dark elf rascal, Common. A priest of Akatosh, Laban. Another priest of Akatosh, Epilogue Stake. A mage, Shrub. A different mage of the same name, Nephorn. A somewhat sleazy merchant. 5 armorers. Othro Krun, husband of Millie, a lusty Contessa Millie. Innkeep and philosopher Guernsey. Bovine wench, assorted wenches, and cads of the taverns, soldiers, dwarves, giants. Wasn't written very well. Anywho, Daggerfall and environs in the doldrums of the Third Era. Heart the Oneth. Concerning priests and Knuckles as related at length by 2 priests of Akatosh to the adventurer who, at the time, was not having an adventure and had nothing better to do, in which some, probably unwanted, light is shed upon the priesthood and its members, and upon an old peasant myth of some significance. This is really, not formatted very well. Especially common in High Rock, and in which the mysterious Fool's Ebony appears. That strange material that could bring either drastic cultural change for the many, or just great profit for a few, or death for a bunch, or have no result whatsoever. Early in the month of Frostfall, the Dead Daedra Inn, enter prologue. Actually, I did forget to mention, I actually found something that was ebony. I think it was an ebony mace. It wasn't as strong as my adamantium katana, so that's why obviously I don't have it. But yes, I have found ebony now. I did also check the, what the actual materials are. So it goes, from Elven, let's say. It goes Elven, Dwarven, Mithril, Adamantium, which is what we've got now. Then is Ebony. Then Orcish. Weird that Orcish is so high. And then finally Daedra. Now I don't know how Daedra materials work in this game. Obviously in Arena it only went up to Ebony. But I don't know if Daedra stuff needs to be I don't know if you can just buy Daedra shit. I can't remember if you can actually do that in Skyrim. I just remember I smithed a whole bunch of Daedra shit. Until I realized that there was an armor cap and fully mid-maxed set of standard steel armor reached the cap, so it didn't really matter. Anyway, let's read a Fool's Ebony. Wait, this is a script, right? Yes, it is. Okay, I thought so. So we've got. Wait, does it say who they are? Well, there's 2 priests, Lebaron and Wait, Common's a priest? I thought he was an adventurer. Oh, I see. No, the adventurer is just the main character. And then Common is the dark elf rascal. Are you sure? No, sorry, let's start again. So the comma joins the name and their title or occupation. So the adventurer is a dark elf rascal. Corman is a priest of Akatosh. Lebron is another priest. That's in the prologue, and then in the epilogue, wait, is the epilogue actually something that happens in this book? Yes, it is. Oh. This is gonna be a really big ass play, isn't it? Probably, yeah. Alright, so we got the adventurer, we got Corman a priest, and we got Lebron a priest. In the first scene, at least. Okay. I'm not gonna have enough voices for everyone, you know that, right? Yeah. It's because you got those guys. And then, that's just the 3 of them so far. The 3 of them so far. 3 of them so far. Okay, so far no new people. No new people. Oh, that's it. Okay, so at least for this episode, I just need 3 voices. Alright. Well, dibs on adventurer. Alright, you got adventurer. We'll do posh nerdy guy for, we'll put posh guy for, how about posh guy for common? It doesn't really describe the characters. No. Well, let's read the prologue. Okay. I'll do that in my, my Elder Scrolls reading voice. Yes, prologue. Our poor players will try to remember their lines and not trip over our meager set. Wait, okay. I beg you, the audience, this is to the audience. I beg you, the audience, not to heckle, badger, or throw rotten foodstuffs. You will only make this short play last longer. The Guild of Playwrights, Actors, and Dramatics wish any of you who are sensitive or allergic to rambling dialogue, wooden acting, incomprehensible exposition, or unsatisfying endings, endings that leave one confused and unhappy to exit the theater immediately. Your gold will, alas, not be refunded. As a saving grace, this series of you can do it. I can do it! I can do it! I can fucking say this word. It's not vinaigrette. Shut up. It's vignette. I think. Contains gratuitous references to all pleasures of the flesh. Yeah, boy! You may enjoy it. Here comes our hero. The roguish dark elf called the Adventurer. God, can we call him Leo? Okay. Called Leo. Why am I dark elf? Shut up. It is time for the prologue to trip merrily away. Exit prologue, enter the adventurer. A prologue is a person. A prologue is a person, okay. Sure. No, that's fine. Adventurer. You don't have to say adventurer. No, I know, sorry. But I do have to do stage directions. Yes, so enter the adventurer. What an odd conversation I just heard between those 2 mages. It is best not to speak of such matters next to privy hedges. Oh, by the way, it's really good that it said stuff about wooden acting and because what did it say? Sensitive to rambling dialogue, wooden acting, and incomprehensible exposition because that's what you're gonna get. Anyway, moving on. Enter the adventurer. What time is it? God damn it! All right. What an odd conversation I just heard between those 2 mages. It is best not to speak of such matters next to privy hedges. Enter 2 priests of Akatosh, Lebron, and Common. Mind if we join you, fellow? Good. Need some company ourselves. I am named Lebron. My fellow priest here is Common. We serve Akatosh in all our own ways, of course. Ellipses. Make yourselves at home. It's not my bench, but I thought that priests didn't go to places like this. Inns, I mean. Unless on duty? Oh, we're not on duty. Got to regenerate our internal vital energies so we can go on blessing and curing. Yes. We often come here, hike up our robes, kick up our heels, as it were, fill up with some bottled energy. Yeah. Looking for those in need of comfort and blessing, of course. Oh yes, like that young girl outside the other evening. Kick! And anyway, our high priest told us to get lost. He means told us to get some air. We've been having visitors, you see. Yes, sort of weird, really. And we haven't even been taking any of that. Cake. Both of us have been having the same visions. Real odd. Oh, do tell. I'm not going anywhere in a hurry. Well, we've both been hearing a sort of words for a start, like Sonic or Saynak. You said Nick or Knack? Just a minute. Let me have a swig from your bottle, brother. Ah, that's better. High-class stuff you fellows drink. Yes, I recall some story or old legend about an elf named Knuckle, I think, from Morrowind. You know, maybe you're onto something there. There is an old legend around these parts. Comes from deep in High Rock, I think. Knuckles, that's it. Knuckles, eh? Seems that several Dark Elves use that name, particularly the more particular ones. Yes, I guess that the bad ones are into all that weapons magica stuff. Very nasty fellows. Come on, this fellow's got pointy ears and red eyes. Wait, what? Are we being racist here? I guess so. Sure. Pardon me, friend. It's sort of dark and I didn't, Oh, that's fine. These are strange times, you know. Live and let live, or die, as the case may be. Now, suppose you tell me about this Knuckles myth. Yeah, let me help you with that bottle. Ah, thanks. Sure, if you want to put it that way. Here, have another swig. Sure, we've got the time, and, I recall it clearly now. Wait, is it still the... Yeah, it is. Yes, we've a couple of hours till that little blonde shows up. Till that little blonde shows up at her lamp. Cake! Quiet! Remember, we had to tell the high priest her address, so she won't be around for a while. Very well, here's the story, best as I can recall it. This is a tale of the peasants up in High Rock. Tell their kids to... Wait, this is a tale the peasants up in High Rock tell their kids to scare them into being good for a while, I guess. They tell it, let me see, either on a Tales and Tellers, or is it a witches festival just before the kids are sent out to the barn or pigsty to sleep. Nasty, cruel peasants. But then I'd send them out to the midden. Really, come on. Remember, those poor souls need our compassion and blessing. We are their salvation. Now, who's in High Rock Musty Muck's study? Actually, it goes a bit like this. If the kids have been real good during the year, flinched enough in the market, mucked out the stables every day, not gone playing with goblins. Why would you go playing with goblins? That's insane. Left the sheep alone, in other words, don't fuck the sheep, and so on. If they have been real good, they've nothing to worry about. But if they haven't been real good, then there is this nasty, horrid dark elf spirit called Knuckles. Doesn't look like a typical dark elf. Thinner, taller, pasty white face. Well, he's not a dark elf, then he's got a white face, is it? Whatever. Long as your arm. Wait, his face is as long as your arm? Walks like his heels and elbows bent the wrong way. Snickers like when you drag your fingernails across slate. Ugh, gross. Hate that sound. wears a tight black suit. Not Khajiit, more like a formal suit with buttons. Oh, excuse me, just 'cause I wear a Khajiit suit. But too tight and small. He visits the bad girls and... Why are you talking about old High Mucky again, LeBron? Kick. You really must excuse Common here. Overwork, you know. Too many curings and conversions. Anyway, old nasty Knuckles is supposed to wander under our Tamriel in dirty, deep, dark dwarven tunnels. Everywhere under the lands, if you can believe that. Rides in a rusty, squeaky old minecart on old mine tracks. I saw some of those in Fanglair once, down in Hammerfell, a long, long while ago. Oh, wait, this adventure has been to Fanglair? Interesting. Okay. What the Shigarath was he doing? Oh, god damn it. Hang on. We interrupt our fucking story to find the rest of this... Oh, where am I? Oh god, this is a long-ass story. Yeah, it is. Hang on. I can do this. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Oh, we're how far now? Oh, we're 75% the way through the story. Where were we? What the Shigarath was he doing in Fanglair? Oh, but there's more. Oh. Hush! If he's who I think he is, you do not want to know. Yes, well, Knuckles gets pulled all around these deep tunnels by goblins. Not your usual dirty yellow ones, but nasty black things. Anyway, they pull Knuckles round and through these dark tunnels, and then late at night, he stops below each and every bad child's hovel or house or castle. Makes no difference. Then he slides up the drainage pipes, creeps up cracks, crawls through holes, oozes up bullets, climbs giggling up garden robes, right into the kid's place. Then, if the kid's only been sort of bad, Knuckles will just mess things up in general. So the kid gets blamed, making greasy dirty marks everywhere. More than usual anyway. Breaks some things, steals some things, so on and so forth. Maybe taking the sugar sweets, leaving some lumps of Fool's Ebony instead. Fool's Ebony? What's that? Heard mention of that, a few hours ago, some mages. Oh, you did now? Interesting. Very well. Let's talk of that in a bit. Let me just finish this Knuckles thing. Where was I? Oh, yes. Now, if the little brat has been real bad... This is going to be bad, isn't it? If the little brat has been real bad, then all the little brat's toys are taken. The copper dagger, the wooden sword, the little whip, and so on. All the usual favorite kids' things. Whips? I like those. Kick. Now, if that little brat's been very, very bad, and Knuckles grabs the brat, pops him or her in his dirty great sack, hauls the sack down the holes and cracks, down to his rusty old minecart, and away they go. Damn it. And away they go. Where is that? Hope he leaves some bad little girls behind. Kick. So we can save them, of course, friend. Well, sometimes, so I've heard tell, the brat never comes back. No great loss, I guess. Peasants, just breed another. Oh, wow, that's gross. Let's get started making another one. Know about that? I do. Pinch. But, as the story goes around here, anyway, often the brat is, just put to work, digging out lumps of fool's ebony, shoveling dirt, bagging it, extending the tunnels of the knuckles. After a while, Brat is pushed back up where it came from. Seems that Brat might think it's spent a year down there, but only a day has passed up top. Brat comes back to real thin and dirty though, covered in black mess. You know, come to think of it, on the day past Witch's Festival, I've often seen some little brats scrawny, real dirty black mess on them. Looking terrified too, parents drag them into temples to get blessed and cured. If they have the gold, by the beard of Sugareth, the wailing and the noise, enough to drive a pierce to, well, never mind, that's our problem. Nah, it's a problem with our suppliers, I tell you. Crash! Anyway, that's the short of it. This Knuckles legend comes up around here. I recall now it's widespread all over Tamriel, and knowing the place, probably more than a grain of truth to that tale. Much, much more. So I guess some of the darker elves sort of identify with this Knuckles. Take on the persona, so to say. Yeah, that sort of sums it up, I guess. Although, we don't see those types hauling off brats in sacks now, do we? Nah, that's what we do. Girly brats anyway, isn't it not? Yep. Smash! Ka-chunk. That's a very interesting tale, gentlemen. Say, let me repay you with another bottle. What's that you're drinking? I thought so. Innkeep, more holy wine for these holy men. A blessing on you for that kind gesture, friend. Thank you. I sure could use one or three. Anyway, this fool's gold. I've heard mutters and murmurs about that of late, mostly eavesdropping. Pardon me, listening to Mage's Guild and the like. What's with this stuff? Here, have another swig. Good. Well, we're not supposed to tell outsiders, but then you seem to know something already, and if you have been hearing mage gossip, well, why, maybe we can do some business. Profit all round, well, for the Akatosh Chantry, of course. And your fee, good sir? More and more interesting. Tell on, pray you. Okay. Time for me to go convert that little lamppost girl. No. Not last night's one. The little blonde. Exit coming. Friend, you'll have to excuse Common. He's a bit, strange. Got these, Oh, that's right. We've all got our own. Wait, what's the narrator's voice? Oh, apologies for the quality of this drama so far. If those of you still present will wait on a few minutes while our band plays Silence Implies Consent. That's a cockney tune if I ever heard one. We will change the set for the next act. Part the 2th. Please don't forget to tip your wedge. Do you believe there's such a thing as Fool's Ebony? Maybe we'll find out in part the 2th. Or maybe not. End of part the 1th. Being mostly concerned with the Legend of Knuckles. Alright, so that was part the 1th. Where's my book? By Friendships. So tomorrow, we will be reading part the 2th. And I'll have to do a little bit of research on how many voices there are. Unfortunately today, a lot of my voices are kind of blending into each other, so I need to kind of make some... Maybe I should do a female voice. I don't know if there are any females in the story. But we'll continue on. Anyway, that has been a reading of The Elder Scrolls. For now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.